Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. Yeah, as you can see, I'm going to do a review on the Ravensburger Puzzle Advent Calendar. Apparently the first one that they released and also just released this year on the 1st of September 2025. And yeah, I've done it. I've already got it here lying down beneath. Yeah, first thing I want to tell you something. I just released, or I'm just going to release a review on 5 advent calendars before. I will link it down just up ahead. Yeah, normally I wanted to put this review also inside with the other review, but then there was something very special. That's why I said, okay, I will have to do a separate review on this Ravensburger Advent Calendar. Yeah, you will see why. So first thing I will tell you just a little bit about the box. On the box, on the front, you can see something very special. You can see Schloss Neuschwanstein, the Eiffel Tower, Big Bang, and all others landmarks. And this is something that you will see on the puzzle. It's 24 little puzzles with 54 pieces each. And on every puzzle, it's representing one land and one country. I'm sorry. For example, Schloss Neuschwanstein for sure is Germany. So this gives you a little sneak peek on the things that are represented on the puzzle, because on the box itself it's not represented. But yeah, that's somehow the specialty. I will just show you here the sides. Also here it's written down that it's 13.2 times 19.8 centimeters and an inch. Yeah, I'm sorry, I cannot read it. Yeah, so these are the sides. I will just blend it in. Nothing very special, but yeah, I just want to show it to you just very quick. Yeah, as you can see, something not very special. But here on the back, it's written down something very interesting though. If you're going to do one puzzle and you just finished them all, as I already did, very interesting part on this puzzle is that you can just put away the edges and then fuse it into one huge puzzle, just as you like. For sure you will have to do it in a square, so not like this. This won't be able to lay down a puzzle here. But yeah, as you can see, you can merge it into one huge puzzle. And this is something interesting though, because I didn't see any pictures or reference pictures on the internet. And yeah, that's why I'm going to show you how it actually looks in reality. So just let's get started. As you can see, I went with this form of the Rechteck. I decided to put in 8 puzzles with each row, and this got a size of 76 times 51 centimeters. Yeah, I think it's a little bit larger than the standard 1000 piece count puzzle, but yeah, I just liked this arrangement. I would just go through the lands that are represented. So there's Germany, Portugal, Canada, Czech Republic, Indonesia, Australia, Italy, Austria, USA, France, Bahamas, Great Britain, Spain, China, Switzerland, Peru, Netherlands, Egypt, Nepal, Belgium, Mexico, Greece, Scandinavia, and in the end, Japan. The images are quite nice. They're very well represented, especially Bahamas and Australia, due to the weather. The only thing though that I gotta say that China was a little bit missing, a little bit of the snow. Yeah, this was the only thing though that I gotta say. The quality is the quite standard Ravensburger quality, nice cut, nice pattern, and also yeah, puzzle dust was okay. The puzzle dust was okay, not too much, but yeah, puzzle dust were there. But then I gotta admit it. If you're expecting a puzzle that looks like it's like made by one puzzle, just cut it like one puzzle, then this is not the case, because you really can see that there's not quite well interlocking. I gotta say it, I'm sorry. You can see here, not with the horizontal lines, but with the rectangular lines, I gotta say, that you just see that the pattern, that it's 24 separate puzzles put it together. This is something that you have to keep in mind, because, for example, here on this part here, you can see that there's a huge gap. And also I had some problems with the interlocking. And also one big thing that I have to tell you: if you're going to puzzle it like this, always keep in mind and be prepared, always put the edges back into the boxes. The edges from this particular puzzle back to the right, to the same box. Because something that happened to me, by theory, it shouldn't bother if you're from which puzzle part you're going to put the edge on. But the reality is that it's not quite well fitting, and that there, for example, with the hearts here or the oranges up there, you have some problems that it's like micromillimeters, but still it's not exactly. And this is something that happened here. For example, you have here a looser fit, and then on this it was absolutely hard for me to put this piece in, because it didn't fit well. Also, some were there and there. Yeah, you can say it's cherry picking. Yeah, but I just want to tell you that you have to keep it in mind. Always put the exact edges back to the boxes. This is what I did, though. I gotta mention it. But still, I had some problems here around the corners, because I think I made one mistake here, and then just the pattern doesn't fit anymore. Yeah, so this you will have to keep in mind. I will do one thing though, because I accidentally exchanged Japan and Mexico. And Mexico is normally in the box size number 24. So I will just do it. I will just exchange them and yeah, give you some close-ups and photos about it. Yeah, I exchanged the two puzzles, puzzle parts, and yeah, the same experience. On some point there's a very loose fit, and then there's high tension on it. Yeah, as you can see in my time lapse, I used this card just to move it around, arrange it around, but I will tell about it in the recap. Yeah, and also I want to show you this gap. I think, yeah, this is something that you will have to know, that it's got a lot of gap in this puzzle. Yeah, I will just tear it apart into the separate segments and give you my thoughts about this puzzle in the recap. Yeah, I'm finished. Everything is put together, and before I'm going to give a little recap, I still want to show you a little bit about the box. As you can see, it's got the normal size like all Ravensburger, just a little bit higher, as I told you. And then this is how the calendar actually looks from inside. But I want to give you a little close-up about the boxes, because this is something that you have to be cautious or to be careful of. As you can see, it already broke. This part here, for sure, don't press it, because if you are pressing it, it will just break down like this. And this is what happened with me. The box is quite delicate. Yeah, it looks from the sides like this. Like this. And I will give you a little advice: just open it from behind, and also make sure that you're somehow pressing this lid a little bit towards the side, so it can open up easy, because this gap will get in the way if you are just pulling it apart from the middle. it's just like this, it's bending over. Yeah, so this is something that you will have to be yeah, careful of if you want to reuse it. So now for the whole image. This here got now a size by 106.5 centimeters and 59.8 centimeters. So it's quite huge, and it's got in a total of 1,296 pieces. So it's way bigger than the normal standard 1,000 puzzle. And I gotta say, I paid for this one 18,55 € because I got a coupon, and also it was on sale on Bücher.de. Normally it sells around 30 € as it's given on the Ravensburger page. And I think still 30 €, it's absolutely okay. It's not too high, it's okay, the price. But 18,55 €, oh my god, it's absolutely good. It's absolutely good price for this, because if I would count it down and arrange the numbers, do the math, I would have paid, if I would count it back to 1,000 piece puzzle, it would have been 14,31 € per 1,000 pieces. And I think that's an absolutely good price for this, because also if you're just counting it back for each puzzle, I would have paid 77 cents for each puzzle. And I think this is quite impressive. Also, it took me 10 minutes to do each part, and even as I put it together in the big way, it took me 2 hours 55 minutes. And just to separate it back again and to do it, to arrange it like this, I had to be very cautious, very careful. It took me 1 hour and 24 minutes. So these are somehow the numbers. Yeah. Still, I have to tell you, be very patient. This is a very crumbly puzzle, and you always have to put some things underneath just to transport it. If I would just take it up here, you can see it's totally falling apart, and this is something that you have to be aware of. Always use something underneath it if you want to build a bigger part, or if you want to arrange it in some way. Yeah, so what am I going to do with this puzzle? I'm going to put it now back into the boxes, but then I'm going to gift it to my colleagues, friends, family, and neighbors, because I think this is a quite nice way to give as a little present, as I did last year with the Galison one. Almost everybody loved it and did it, and yeah, I think this is quite a nice way to gift it as a very little extra present, and yeah, this is what I'm going to do. And yeah, so these are my thoughts about the Ravensburger Advent Calendar. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, leave me a thumbs up, a comment. I always love to read comments, and also with inspirations and requests for videos. And yeah, if you're in general interested in puzzling content, just subscribe to my channel. I'm uploading almost every week some new videos. Next week I'm going to show you all my Christmas related puzzles. I got more than 20, and also do a top 10 on the ones that I've done last year or the last years. And yeah, so this is a little bit the content that I'm going to do. Yeah, I wish you all a Merry Christmas if we don't see each other again, and also an absolutely stunning Advent time, as we say it here in Germany. And yeah, many lovely greetings from Germany. Bye!